Hey, what's up guys? Emo Cat Dad here, hanging out with you. Apologies on the late countdown. It's a long weekend here in Canada, Victoria Day. My wife went skydiving yesterday on Sunday. We had a friend down, wasn't able to get to it. However, hopefully it's okay. That's coming out today on Monday. As a special treat, I do have Kirby with me. She is hanging out here in her cat hammock window. Say hi to the people, Kirby. Over here. Okay, she doesn't want to look at you. She just wants to look at me. Thanks for hanging out with us. Okay, I'll go put it back down now. Hope you enjoyed that little Kirby bomb. But she did help me put these songs in order for you at the very least. So let's see what her and my hard work gave us this week on the Top 10 Countdown. Debuting at number 10 this week is the new song, Punching Bag by Set It Off. Set It Off are currently unsigned and are just kind of releasing singles, which is a popular tactic that a lot of bands in the scene have been doing. We'll see what comes of it and if we end up getting an album once all is said and done. Sorry, I had a thirst for violence, opted for Starbucks instead. Nothing Nowhere falls to number 9 this week. Nothing Nowhere has now wrapped up their American tour dates. However, if you're from the UK or Europe, NN is playing some festivals and shows down your way, so make sure you go out and check out the Void Eternal Era live. Against the Current has 2 good guys and 1 good girl, moving up to number 8 this week.
I've seen your lows, I've seen your heights, so drop the good guy. Don't make me.
Speaking of tours wrapping up, the American leg of the Nightmares and Daydreams tour is done. Next up, ATC takes the tour to South America in September. Following that are stops in Asia, Australia, and finally, Europe and the UK. Hot Mulligan shushes me because golf is on, moving up 1 spot to number 7.
There's nothing special in the water here. There's no reason you should feel the need to stay. We ruined everything.
Might as well keep the UK tour date train rolling. Hot Mully is hitting up the UK with Spanish love songs this fall. So make sure to grab your tickets now before you're left holding no bag. Under Oath feature on this Nothing Nowhere song called Venom, moving up 1 spot to number 6 this week. Riot Fest bands have been announced, and Nothing Nowhere joins Bearings as bands on this list, playing the Chicago Music Festival. Cruel by Broadside, featuring Brian Butcher of the Home Team, cracks the top 5 this week at number 5.
Now call me Tony Danza. Everybody throw hands up. Feels like I got nothing. Yeah, I think I need an angel.
The call is out. Broadside wants to tour the UK this September or October, so UK bands, put out an offer to them. I Prevail continue swimming through the deep end. They move up 1 spot to number 4.
I made friends with all my demons. Let them sink their teeth in.
If you enjoyed that little snippet or you enjoyed the song in full, make sure to check back on Friday, as I Prevail will be releasing a stripped version of Deep End. Nevermind by Between You and Me stalls out at number 3.
I got a little fucked up last night. I tried to call, but it declined. Just scratched the wall, our parking lot.
Your favorite Australian pop punk boys are guest DJing a couple emo nights in Australia at the end of this month and beginning of June. Make sure you check out their socials, and if you're in the area, go check them out and hear what they'll be spinning. Kill Kill Her by Stand Atlantic also seizes up. It's at the number 2 spot for the 2nd straight week. Wake up, babe. New Stand Atlantic hockey jerseys just dropped. You can grab the Pink Elephants, a black jersey with pink and teal touches, or the Skinny Dippers, a white jersey with touches of purple and yellow. Scenery by Bearings remains at the #1 spot for the second straight week.
Check out the scenery, know you love the greenery. Take you to the view, show you what you mean to me. Got you on a Saturday, pick me up and let me see.
Bearings posted that this year was going to be huge for them, but we have to be patient and wait a few weeks, unfortunately. Here's hoping all their announces are as huge as I've made them up to be in my mind, and hopefully we get some news by the time the calendar flips to June or shortly thereafter. Alright guys, that's it. Once again, apologies for this late episode of The Countdown. I promise next Sunday it will be up on Sunday. I know there's 2 weeks in a row. Last week, not really any excuse for it, just kind of laziness on my part. This week had actual reasons, but I want to make sure they still get this out only 1 day late. As always, take to the comments. Let me know what songs you're digging right now, whether they're on this list or whether they're not. Maybe they're on the cusp of making it. Maybe they have no chance, but I still like to hear what you folks are listening to. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm continuing on my 1 CD a day. I just cataloged all my CDs. I'm at 449 CDs and EPs, so more than enough to get me through the 365-day calendar. So make sure to check me out there. On Twitter, at EmoCatDad. On Instagram, at emo.catdad. On screen right now is a playlist of these 10 songs in order. Check them out. Or if you're not into music, which I don't know why you're here, but if you want to see some movie content from me, check out the Dem Boys video on screen now, where me and my friends watch a movie, make commentary, and bad jokes over top of it. That's it for me, guys. As always, cut my wrists and hit subscribe.